Oh, the advice. You were about...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
like...
So well done. So yeah, like if you was that advice that you gave, that's the advice that I say. Yeah, give that to anybody. But I wouldn't want anybody to give it to you, because if you don't do this, but if you quit finance, if you quit your job and you quit studying today, by the end of the week, you'd have a new means of income.
Yes, but it will be far
less
than...
as it was for me, because I quit finance and I went and worked in Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
Right? But I feel like, and I'm not got to the point where I'm in a high paying job yet, but I feel like I understand now where I need to get to better than I ever did before.
Yeah.
And so I quit finance. I was in a decent paying job. And I went and did something that felt almost demeaning at times. There was good things about working at Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
Because I was driving the vans. I was just on my own on the road. There was good things about that.
Listen to music and listen
to music, listen
way.
to my audio books. I'd be out in the street at 12 o'clock at night. I'm the only one there. So tranquil, like it was peaceful.
Yeah.
I'm just driving around, listening to audiobooks and then walking around in the silent streets. That was nice.
That's dope.
Good stuff about that. But I took a massive cut. And again, I'm not saying to do this, but I'm just saying you could. And that's something to keep in mind. So
I could.
So by the end of this year, you're going to get to the point where you've got your ACCA. You'll probably want to work in finance for a while to earn some proper money to invest.
Yeah.
But at that point, you won't have to anymore.
Yes.
You can do exactly what you want to do.
Yes.
And I think we should start preparing for that right now. Because that's where I've got to the point where I'm like, if it's not fun, if I'm not interested in it, I'm not doing it. Because writing is hard work, but I like it. I'm interested in it. It's fun. Like comedy, like doing stuff like this.
Dope.
Can be work, like can be time, but I enjoy it while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I don't think I want to do anything in it anymore.
That's not something that you enjoy.
Exactly. And that's kind of, and in a big way, weed is a big part of that, because like, like, hey bruv, today, like I took the rubbish down and I did the washing up and I did some tidying up, and it was all so much fun. Like I enjoyed that. Like and sometimes like weed makes people lazy.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get that, right? Because it just makes me, because I smoke some weed, and I'll be like, if I had cleaning the house on my to-do list, because here's the thing, some people see smoking weed as like a break from their life. I'm like, no, it should
it's
actually
part of your
should
life.
be part. Like it should complement your life.
Mm-hmm.
So if I've got on my plan on my list of things to do for the day to clean the house, if I decide to smoke weed, that's not a break from that. That's not a thing where, I've decided to smoke weed and that means I get a day off today.
Yeah.
It's not that. Like, I'll smoke the weed and then I'll still clean the house. But now, because I'm high, I'm looking at the house and I'll just feel inspired, right? And I'll be like, I'm gonna make this house fucking sparkle. Like, this house is gonna be so clean. It's gonna be so nice. I'm gonna be so proud of myself. My family are gonna come in and be like, wow, this place is clean. You did a good job. Like, I'm gonna make you know what I mean? I'm gonna enjoy cleaning this house because I'll be thinking about all of that. Yeah. Like,
but this
that's
is
how you want to live your life. And sorry, with clothes, it's got to be the same thing, man. When you get dressed in the morning, it should be fun.
Yeah. For me, it's just it has become like how do you call it? I just have. It's not. I don't feel like it's work anymore. But I feel like I'm putting less time choosing the outfit that I'm gonna wear. Before I used to enjoy the process of like, ooh.
You'd waste time, innit? Like it would.
But you waste time.
But I think the thing to realize is just that that wasn't the way. There was other things that were the waste of time. That you were like. So like for me, it's like chasing girls. Yeah, nah. For me, a long time ago, I was like, yeah, no, I'm done with all that.
But let me tell you something, right? Like, it was I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't take it back. I'll do it exactly.
Yeah,
I'll do it exactly again. Like, yeah, bro. Like, yeah. just had so much dope experiences, and I learned a lot about myself doing that.
Yeah.
The whole process of talking to a stranger, having the balls to do that, put me in a place where I could go anywhere and talk to anyone.
Yeah.
Just because of that.
Yeah.
And I remember how scary it was for me to like just talk to a girl that I've never met before, but fancy her.
Yeah.
And the courage that I had to go through. And when I see that same courage that today I'm using when I'm at an interview, I'm talking with the CEO of a company or a CFO and not blinking and being like straight there in the face, like I was able to talk to a stranger, a girl that I didn't know. I was scared.
Mm-hmm.
And I go over that. I'm not gonna be scared of you, man.
Yeah,
I can talk to anyone now.
Yeah, you ain't even that fine.
You're not even like, I can read through you. And like, bro, and only that alone got me so much opportunities.
Yeah.
And that's just because I did that. I went through that experience.
Yeah, I'm glad I did it too, mate.
But I get you.
I'm done with it now.
Yeah.
And
Which
also
is
the amount of time that I used to spend, I don't know, watching TV, watching films.
I don't have, like I've told you.
Porn.
I don't have TVs. I don't have. I don't have TV in my house in purpose. I don't remember last time I watched a movie, and I don't miss it. That's the funny part about it. Like I don't miss it. This is what I'm saying. Like, Prof, I've grown, or we've grown. Like it's different. Like I don't miss. I don't know. I still don't understand. How come I don't miss shopping? I don't miss like
when you're doing fun things.
Yeah.
It makes you work better. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it really does. Like when you make your work something fun, it makes it better.
It does.
But if you can't do that, then to have fun in your real life, it makes you a better worker. Like I've had this fun now, but now I'm gonna go back to work. And this is the thing. So this is what I do. So like I've been redoing my living room, which I think, like I've spoken to you about this, I think it's coming along nicely. I said I was gonna do it.
I like that.
And it's not there yet, but it's getting there. But yeah, it was a thing where, like, it was expensive, and I'd kind of put off doing this because I was like, I don't even want to live in this house for that long. I want to get, you know what I mean? I want my fucking mansion and shit, you know what I mean?
Well.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm not going to spend too much money on places that I'm renting. I'm going to spend the money, I'm going to save the money for when I have a mortgage. But what I find is that I work so much better now because I'm comfortable in this living room.
Yeah.
And when I did it, it wasn't the best time financially to do it. But I basically just decided, I remember looking at this room and thinking, I want to make this room much. I want to make this room the kind of place that people, and it's already getting there. Like my family are just in this room more now.
Yeah.
Just chilling together because it's just way more comfortable. And like, I was like, yeah, like, no, I'm just going to do it. And then if I find myself short of money at the end of the month, I'm just going to find a way to get more money.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
And that's what I did, bro. I did that. And that's that's what I'm like. I'm gonna enjoy myself, bro. I'm gonna enjoy myself, right? And if enjoying myself creates a financial deficit that I must work towards to fill, I'll just do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the fun come first and the work come second.
And then the work
not
comes
the
second.
other way around.
Yeah. Yeah, which is the way to the way to go.
If I die now, I'll be way more satisfied than I would have been if I'd have died a year ago. I'll be like, whoa, I had a good fucking. It's 2020. Do you know how shitty 20? I know 2020 has been particularly shitty for you, bro.
Yeah.
But 2020 has been a very shitty time for a lot of people, and it started off very shitty for me. And the only reason that we're now like we've just entered into 2021, and I'm like, no, it was a good year, is because I came through it and I realized, the shit I learned from going through that shitty stuff, everything is okay now. Like everything, it's not okay, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay that it's not okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be okay. Like it's what we were talking about earlier, right? Like, people mourning over shit that they can't control, or like mourning over shit that do not actually matter. Like, do you know that someone just died, like compared to like what you're complaining about right now, like oh, my Wi-Fi is slow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, but yeah. I hear what you're saying. Man. I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, so this computer, you see this computer here?
Yeah.
This is my old computer. This is a new computer, right?
Yeah.
And up there is a new Wi-Fi box as well, right?
Okay. I thought that was a new computer.
That's a new computer.
Okay.
That's a new Wi-Fi box. That's a new TV. And
Okay.
they all seem to. It's a new phone that I've got that's filming us right now.
Yeah.
And they all. Like I used to have an old iPhone which worked okay.
Yeah.
Like don't get me wrong, my iPhone was never really like I had an iPhone 7 and it was never a problem. But my Wi-Fi box was a problem. My TV was shitty because that was connected to an Apple TV so that I could play stuff off the computer on the TV. But they didn't communicate properly, so there was always problems. And then I was using my computer, and I'm a writer, and it's a slow. So I'm on a computer a lot. And that's a slow computer, and I didn't realize until I got my new one. And I would have never got my new computer if it wasn't for the fact that I started uni and started smoking weed. And it was those two things. It was like, yeah, you know, like this is a huge expense, yeah. But what's more? This is my future. What's more? This is what I want to do.
You're investing in yourself.
Yeah,
it's a dope expense. It's a dope expense.
And so I did that, and yeah, like the way that my internet is just quick now, my computer's quick. If I need to look something up real quickly, I can do that. If I need to quickly purchase a gift for someone, I can do that. It'll take me, it won't be something that takes an hour or half an hour. It will take me 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's done.
Yeah.
Because all of my card details are like stored inside Apple Pay and everything.
Yeah.
I don't have to put in no address. Bam, bam, bam. It's done. I've got my Apple Watch on, which unlocks my computer for me. I don't even have to put in my password. It knows me. Like, you know what I mean? All of that shit. Like, I must say, like, yeah, like my internet was very slow. And I used to just think, yeah, that's not a real big problem.
Yeah.
Like, I need to just fucking put up with this so I can get the shit done. And I'm so much more productive now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I spend that money.
I
And
think
then if you know that expense is going to help you make money in the long run,
then it's
spend
the
the money.
right exactly. Like it's like
just because it feels good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because if it makes you happier, you'll work better.
Yeah, you do. But like it's not it's like you go back to self-awareness. It's what works for everyone. Like, right?
It's not a status thing.
It's not a status
The
thing.
things I'm buying are not according to what society is telling me should be important.
Exactly.
I don't care about a Rolex.
Yeah.
My Apple Watch makes sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just convenient. It's just, and that's it. And because people get like, oh yeah, like, yeah, I'm not. No, I wouldn't. But like Android people, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, no, like I'll stick to my Android. But, you know, I'm not a zombie. Like I'm not. You know what I mean? Like I'm not being brainwashed by Apple Corporation. Nah, just can't be fucking bothered to do. You know what I mean? Like my Apple devices are reliable and they just make shit real convenient for me, so that I can focus on doing the stuff I really enjoy doing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everything that so there's this guy called Rami City. I've been following this guy for quite a long time. He wrote a book about personal finance. There's a part there where he says like, I'm not that guy who's gonna tell you like cut on lattes, don't drink lattes anymore. I'm not like, oh, you're gonna save $1 here, $2 here, cut this. No, I'm like, be radical about what you like and what you don't like. Spend as much money on what you actually love. Yeah. And cut radically on shit that you don't care about.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
About, right?
And net, you're in a good position.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna go buy that suit. I have to buy that suit. I'm gonna wear some funky shit. You know what I mean? You're gonna see me in my fur coat. You're gonna see me in a massive pink puffer coat. That's what you're gonna see me in. You know what I mean? And that shit ain't even expensive. Do you know why it's not expensive? Because no one else is buying that shit. Yeah. Like that shit is, I get that shit in the sales on boohoo.com because no one else bought it. So it went down from like 80 quid to 25. It's the shit I'm buying, but I make that shit look good as well.
You know what? Like when I first came to London, I used to love suit. I remember being in the bus on my way to my house, the first house I was living in here, and like I was seeing everyone in suit in the city, and I was just like, oh, I want to be like this. Like I like this.
It's fun to wear a suit.
It was so dope. Like I was just looking like these guys, like with the freaking suit, the fucking backpack on, like going to kill, like going to smash the world.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, this is what I want. This is what I want. Bro,
I get it.
Do you remember the last time I fucking wore a suit? And I don't even miss it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about.
I don't even miss it, bro.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm gonna wear like a, what am I wearing? A bright orange hat. And like a, you know what I mean? I was wearing a pink hoodie. Where'd I put that? I was wearing a bright pink hoodie a minute ago with like a fur hoodie, like a fur coat on top, yeah? I'm gonna wear that shit and go and smash the world. No one else can do it like that. No one else can do that shit like me.
You know
what I mean?
You know it's a G. I'm probably gonna pronounce his name incorrectly. Rick Rubin.
Who?
The producer of like a lot of rap albums. Like I think he produced one of Jay-Z album. He also produced one of the Eminem album. Rick Rubin, like big dude, tall, with a white beard. I'm pretty sure you know him. Like the motherfucker.
I'm sure I do.
His motherfucker's got. He's a rich motherfucker. But he's always chilled.
Yeah.
The motherfucker's always like every time I see him, he's in shorts.
Yeah.
In the studio or not, he's in shorts. Like just chilling. And that's what I like. That's what I felt like I've become. Because like this is the reason why I don't miss shopping anymore. It's because like I found my true self. And my true self is like that, you know, just being like having the listening thing, not because I'm trying to be like someone else, but it's just because I enjoy that. So I'm in Cameroon, and I'm like driving around. I left my house. I only have like a vest, you know, the vest, like no sleeves and a short. I'm driving, and I did something wrong, and I get called by the police. The police is asking me to, you know, to come out of the car. And I come out of the car, and I'm like, I'm in Bermuda, bro. I'm in shorts, like short that reaches here, and I have like that sleeve. And he looks at me, he doesn't understand. Like people that drive car in Cameroon have respected people, so you should be like in shirt. That when you come out of the car, you expect you to be like in a suit or like this motherfucker come out. He's got like some how do you call it? Like sandal on. I've got my sandal. I've got my short. I've got my vest on. Like he's like, he looks at me. He doesn't even know where to start when he's gonna talk. Like he's like he's scared. He's thinking I'm the kid of a rich motherfucker. That's why I ought to, or that's why I have the balls to ride around and fucking Bermuda and fucking short.
Man for this car.
Exactly. So it's like he's hesitant about, like I'm in fault. I know like right now I'm but like I can see he's taking his time about this. Like he doesn't know he's thinking this might be the kid of a minister or something. Because that's how in Cameroon, when you have a relationship, that's all that matters. You can get away with anything. So he would be scared to lose his job because all it would take for, if I was the son of a minister, it would be a phone call for him to lose his job. So it's like he's being careful. But bro, I was just fucking laughing. It was just like I was just like, I like this. I'm enjoying this.
I get you, right? I get you, yeah. But then sometimes, you know, you just want to throw on. You just want to throw on like, I don't know, like a bright pink beanie and like green leopard print, a kimono. Brett's buying a kimono for the summer.
What for?
Just to wear. Just because it'll be cool. It'll be interesting to wear. I found this like coat, which is like, I can only describe it as a wizard's robe. But I think it will look dope with like Vans and some jeans. Like,
Brett's buying a fucking kimono, bro.
And listen, check out what's wearing. He's gonna wear like denim shorts, like all cut off shorts with flip flops, and like a tank top, a white tank top, and a kimono.
Jeez.
That's how he's like. That's what he's
When
like.
you say kimono, you're talking about the stuff that people do karate wear, right?
No, like a traditional like Japanese dressing gown type, like a flowy silk dressing gown
Oh,
type.
the long thing that he just like wear like a rope, and then
Can
you can
do,
just
well,
you
you
can just like
let it breathe. let it flow behind you. Yeah. You want clothes that flow, don't you? That's what you need. You want clothes that flow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just because. Yeah, just because it's fun. It's fun. Like, I'm gonna show it to you soon. I bought like a boiler suit, like overalls, green overalls,
What's
like workman's overalls,
what is that?
like what a not like a builder, like what an electrician would wear or a plumber, like overalls, but green ones.
Matching.
It's all
matching,
one
right?
thing, yeah. And I did a graffiti all over the back.
Okay.
So it says, "You were right to fear us."
Okay.
Like, it looks dope. And then I cut off the things and I got my mum to put an elastic around, so like they'll like ride there.
And then you wear that with the boots.
Or like some Vans or some Converses or something.
Yeah.
And then like a maybe a body warmer over it or like something like that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wear that shit. Just a green boiler suit with graffiti written all over and like paint all over the back of it, bro. I'm gonna wear that,
I can't wait to see it.
I'm gonna wear that just because it's fun. Yeah, like do you know how much fun I had making that?
What was the graffiti that what did you draw on the back?
No, it's just words.
Oh, okay, it's
I
just
just
words.
wrote,
okay.
"You were right to fear us."
Fear us. Okay, all right, cool. I can't wait
Which
to
is
see
like,
it.
I'm not even gonna explain it to you. You know what that's.
I know what it means.
You were right to fear us.
I know what it means, bro.
Yeah, I recognize it. Like, it's too late now.
We're here now.
Yeah. Nothing you can do about it.
Oh my god. Should we wrap up?
Yeah. Hey, bro,
man.
I'm glad. I'm so glad you're here, bro.
Bro, I'm glad I'm here, bro. I'm glad I'm here.
We gotta do some shit in 2021. First thing we gotta do is get these videos out.
Yeah.
I wanted to show you how that works. I'm not doing that now.
No.
But we've got to do that, and we should just do it over the phone. It's
Yeah,
not hard.
I just need to play around it a little bit. Last week was crazy week.
Yeah, I can imagine. But the way we're getting out the stinking hippies stuff, and like we're not getting huge amounts of feedback, but it's just it's the beginning. It's easy to do, and
No,
it's
bro,
fun
like
to do.
it's this is like everything else. It takes time, and you will get the build up. You will get it, and so what I'm doing with my business at the moment, like you see, like I probably have like I don't know 50 or 55 followers on Instagram, but like the only way, because I created the page recently, right, and I'm doing this thing called my $80 strategy, which I learned from Gary Vee. Gary Vee, you're the dopest motherfucker I ever met in my life. I gotta say this anyway. So all he does is like, because his theory is like become the mayor of the town. So he's like, you go around and then you just listen to other people's stuff. You don't have to listen to everything. Just listen to the stuff that you're interested in. And leave a comment, a useful comment, something that you actually genuinely feel about what you're looking at, and that's what I do, bro. I literally go on Instagram. I do that on what's it called, Twitter as well. Every time people are talking about fish or fish related stuff, I read it. I add my 2 cents on it, and then I tweet it. And I'll say something. I'll see something. I'll be like, I've never thought of that. Like, how do you do that? And then the person will explain further. And then you go through the conversation, and the person will enjoy the conversation what you guys had. And then a couple of days after, you come back, you see, oh, you got a new follower. When you check, you see it's the guy you were having the conversation with. Like, it's genuine, like, interest into the stuff and then that's how I do. And then I got 50 followers in a very short amount of time. And not a lot of people can do that because it takes time.
Yeah, but I don't think we'll have to do that with
the show. We don't have to, because like this is more.
You want to, innit? Like you want to do that. Like I do that. Like I leave comments on people's things.
Yeah,
where I'm
yeah.
just like,
I want to do. Like okay for. The only reason why I probably won't do is just because of time.
yeah.
Like it take me
But
a
it's good
lot of
to
time.
do. Yeah, but I'll come across a post and I'll be like, I know this person's put a lot of thought into this.
Yes.
It might not even be great yet, but I know that they tried hard.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna comment and show them I appreciate what they've done.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
You want to do that, but I kind of just feel like, the Mboa show is just something where I just sort of feel like people will just like it because we're having fun.
I think the way it's gonna. I think it's gonna come. This is what I think is gonna come. It's probably gonna take a year or 2 years.
But we won't notice it.
Yeah, we won't
because we'll just be having fun.
Exactly. And but when people will notice, it will just come. It will just catch fire. That's what because that's what it's always been. That's what it is. Like and you've got and you're right. Like the point there is because we're having fun and then people can feel the energy. That's what people buy into. People buy into energy.
Some real shit.
Yeah, bro.
People are tired.
Yeah, bro.
Like
fake no, none of that shit. Like that's what. Although reality TV is not really it's also kind of like
it's fake.
Fake.
Yeah. That's why people think they like it.
Exactly.
Because they think they're gonna get some real life.
Yeah, because they think that is real life, but it's not.
Yeah.
So just think of this, like this is like we're not faking this shit. Like this is real. This is what we live.
Yeah.
We're talking about our lives here, bro.
Yeah,
and in a way that we understand it, and at a state of our life where we're kind of like properly self-aware. I feel like we're reaching 100% of ourselves.
Yeah. This is what I was saying. Like for the first time recently, I started to feel like, no, I'm a grown up now. Like I was like, I would scorn I'm like. People tell me they feel old, and I'd be like, "Well, you're doing it wrong then." You know what I mean? Because I still feel young. And don't get me wrong, I do kind of still feel like I'm doing it wrong because I feel old now, but it's not a complaint. I don't feel like I feel like I've just lived. I've learned some stuff, and I've got through it, and I've realized that everything passes.
Yes.
Everything is just a chapter.
Yeah.
You're not anywhere near the rest of your life.
No, you're not.
This is just a bump in the road.
Yeah. That's what it is, and we're gonna live longer.
Yeah, longer than we've been alive for, most likely.
Yeah. So
hey, imagine it, bro. Hey, I hope when we're sitting here, like when we're like 75, bro. I hope we are, bro. I kind of. And I'm gonna be dressed exactly the same way. I'm gonna be acting exactly the same way. I will be here smoking weed, bro. 100%. 75. Only difference is I'll have like one of my little girls will roll it up for me because of my arthritis. And after she like she'll give it to me and I'll be like, is she a sweetheart? Like is she, you know what I mean? She really does look after me, like.
Bro, I look at my auntie. She's 70 now. She looks strong, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She looks.
There's some living to be done at 70.
She looks strong. Oh, I look at my CEO. He's 74.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker do math better than me.
Yeah.
Mental math.
Yeah.
Like he does that better than me.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus, I want that.
Yeah. That's the plan, right? That's the plan.
Yeah, bro.
To do some shit, to have done some shit,
yeah,
and to be like, listen, see the fruits of my labor, innit?
Oh
like,
man. Like this is the great thing about it. It's just like, and we're getting there. Like the fact that you would just like, you wake up in the morning and then you just feel like, I wouldn't mind going to Spain right now. Like, and it's just like chill for a bit, like have a nice time. And then, like, you know what? I'm gonna stop on my way back. I stop by the UK and visit Ross.
That's the thing, yeah. I say we end it right there, bro. You know the great thing about doing this is that most of the time I've genuinely forgotten we're even on camera, bro.
Yeah. That's the true definition of like you like having fun.
Yeah.
Like you forget that you're actually being filmed. Yeah, this was a more show episode. We didn't even introduce this episode, but this is episode number 5, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna change this episode numbers because we have like a lot of 2 hours, 3 hours episode. I want to
They
cut
have to
them
be cut
into
down.
1 hour as
Yeah,
one
yeah,
episode,
yeah.
and then 1 hour another one episode.
Yeah, that's why I
One-
kind of feel like I don't think we should do. I don't think there's any point in doing the introductions.
Yes,
We should just jump into it and then or in the caption or in the title
we can
we'll
then
say
write
episodes, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
And we can even give it a subject.
A subject. Yeah. I think that's what we would do. Cause like, of course, we like this. This is our 5th shooting,
Yeah.
but like we probably have
Way more
12.
than-
We
yeah,
probably have
yeah,
a 12 episode like in those 12 shooting. But yeah, this was another great shot, bro. Like I fucking love the background of this. Like, this looks
Looks
slick.
good, innit? Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
so slick.
Next time I have the Insta360 camera ready.
I think that lightning is a killer. The pink lighting at the back is just like you I think you smashed it, bro. I think you smashed it. Alright, guys. Thank you. Follow. Click the subscribe button if you like it. If you enjoy what we're saying, enjoy our content, just click the subscribe button.
Even if you don't like it, just subscribe. It might grow on you. You know. For real.
Yeah, true.
Give us a chance. We're gonna change. We're changing as this happens. You know, like 5 episodes from now, it might be right up your alley. You don't know.
Yeah, yep. Oh my god.
All
Alright,
right.
mate.
Peace.
Peace out.